Alright, so since it's my first video, today I'm just gonna do a lot of browns, golds, a lot of highlighter, make your skin super glowy because by the time we're done with this quarantine, we're all gonna be white as hell. Oh, I done already up 2 minutes into the video. Whatever. Okay, so I already did my foundation and my eyebrows. After that, I take MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and I'm going to carve out my eyebrows. Okay, so I go all along the bottom, and then I'm going to do the top really quick, and then do both of them. So here's one completed eyebrow, and then I'll show you how I'm going to fix all of this. Alright. Okay, so after I carved out both my eyebrows, I took the remainder of my concealer and filled in my whole lid. I don't really like using eyeshadow primers because for me, I don't think the shadows blend very well. So I just use the rest of my concealer. So now I'm just gonna start applying eyeshadow using just any kind of regular nude, and I'm gonna use that to set underneath my eyebrows. And then I also do the inside corners. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to use Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to start with these two colors right here. Kind of blend them together. And that's going to be my transition shade. Okay, next I'm going to use kind of like these two shades. They're a little bit darker. So I always start with the lightest color, go darker, darker, darker. So this is going closer to the crease. Okay, so after that, I'm going to go add a third shade of brown. Okay, now that I added the darkest brown, I'm going to go back with the first two and kind of blend out the edges a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to go back with the darker one and fill in this area right here, only the outer edge. I'm going to take this MAC paint pot in soft ochre and this like flat brush that I probably should have cleaned, but I didn't. Now I'm going to take this and carve out the lid so we can add a gold on top. Alright, so you can kind of get the idea. I'm going to do the other side really quick and then move on to the next step. Okay, now the reasoning for doing this step is because I just did all these brown shadows and I'm about to put a light on top of it. You can't put light on top of dark. And then also because this is super sticky and it'll help the gold color stick to it and really pop. I'm gonna pack my entire lid in gold. So now that I added all the gold, we're gonna go back to the browns and clean up and kind of blend it out a little bit. Alright, see, now I'm just kind of blending them together. I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape and do my contour or highlight, whatever. Alright, so now I have a wet beauty sponge that my cat ate to but you know, little bastard. Now I'm gonna set my face in powder. Okay, now that I set my highlight with powder, I'm gonna start contouring. I'm using Too Faced. I go all the way down, all the way up to my eyebrow. Next I'm gonna do blush. Since we're trying to go for like a more glowy look, I'm gonna use this pink color. It's like I think like a color very similar would be like NARS Orgasm. It's pink, but it's got a lot of gold in it. And I kind of put it right above where I contour, because then it helps blend that out, and it's not such a harsh line. Okay, next I'm gonna do eyeliner and mascara. Today I'm just gonna do a basic black strip and mascara. I'm not gonna do a crazy wing or anything. That'll be a different video. Okay, so I just did my eyeliner and mascara. Now I'm gonna take a really tiny little brush and I'm gonna add some color right along my bottom lash. Oh god. Oh, now I gotta redo that. Okay, so now that I just did, oh motherfucker. Okay, so now that I did my eyeliner and mascara, I'm gonna take this little tiny brush and do right underneath my lash line. I don't know, where did I leave off? God damn it! What in tarnation? Okay, now while my lashes are drying a little bit more, I added a little bit more eyeliner. I'm gonna add a shit ton of highlighter. I'm gonna load these cheeks up. And then I add a little bit on my Cupid's bow, tip of my nose, and just a little bit on my forehead. If you want, you can take a really tiny brush, put a little bit underneath your eyebrows or like in the inside corner, since the whole point of this look was to be a lot of gold and super glowy. Alright, next I'm going to do my lips. This is pretty much the last step. One good trick I use is when I start my liner, I do an X. Right here where the Cupid's bow is, and then I go right underneath, and then I go back and fill the whole thing in. So I made a little X. I do right at the bottom, and then I connect it. Alright, the liner I used was Spice from MAC, and now I'm going to use Anastasia called Ashton. Alright, so this is the finished look. It's nice and dewy, lots of gold. Looks like I've been out in the sun. Really, I've been quarantined in my house for a week. So, thanks for watching.